Greetings, and salutations, one and all. Welcome to the night shift. It's a brand spanking new night shift week right here. KevinStew.com, Ratthebox.net, the Foundation Radio Network of Clinton Lindsay, BPR, Big People Radio, One Harmony Radio, across upon top of the morning to you. Of course, PEMG TV. Also, thank you. And thanks to Pulse Media Group for sponsoring this first segment.
Well, you don't know, this a bit of carnival, yeah. Follow my lead, make a take you go. From this Legon to Cairo, top in a bando. I really wanna dance with you. Follow my lead, make a take you go. From a Shaiman to Cairo, top in a bando. I really wanna dance with you. The pretty girl them say them like my thing, yeah. Sexy girl them like my thing, yeah. The pretty girl them say them like my thing, yeah. Sexy girl them like my thing, yeah.
Anyhow you wanted, you get it, baby. Words that you're telling me just drives me crazy. Promise when I'm with you, babe, I won't be lazy. Been wanting to wine off you lately, baby. Anyhow you want it, I'm no pushover. Gonna ride like a roll in a new Range Rover. Head to the floor, from the floor to sofa. Bust a wine, then turn me over. When this place bend up, everything's set up. But you're not burning, when we say trend up. Lock the ends, them up, or pretend up. What we say? Blase, 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 blase.
In due time, hashtag happy. Good evening to you.
Say them like my thing, yeah. Sexy girl them like my thing, yeah.
Reggae music editing extraordinaire, Marlon Burrell. Big ups, brethren.
Sexy girl them like my thing, yeah.
Kicking it off with Stone Boy, Faye and Lions. It's called Carnival.
Carnival
Big
time,
up all the hot girl, them inna the carnival, yeah. But some wines at the back and yeah. My girl, them a party animal. Any wine where you want, tell them bring it on. Stone Boy, anyway that you sing it. Hot girl bend over and them start fling it. Watch them girl how they ting it on. Wine, yeah.
The pretty girl them say them like my thing, yeah. Sexy girl them like my thing, yeah. The pretty girl them say them like my thing, yeah. Sexy girl them like my thing, yeah. As the rhythm they blaze with the play, and they hear them straight for my waist. The whole of we are high for the Afro dance, yo. We come to mash up the whole place. My mama there, and even my papa say if you go turn up the float. My brother there, and even my sister say if you go turn up the float. Bubble up, wind up the waistline. Every man grab a girl, make it look fine. Line me straight to the finish line. I say we do carnival time. Follow my lead, make a take you go. From this Legon to Cairo, chop in a bando. I really wanna dance with you. Follow my lead, make a take you go. From a Shaiman to Cairo, chop in a bando. I really wanna dance with you. The pretty girl them say them like my thing, yeah. Sexy girl them like my thing, yeah. The pretty girl them say them like.
Yeah, the pretty girl said they like my thing. Oh, I'm not telling you which thing they said they like, okay? Good evening. Welcome. I need you to behave yourselves, okay? Just for a minute. Not for too long, just for a minute. On the phone, we have the one and only. Yeah, we're not wasting any time. We're getting right into it. The one and only presenter of our legal segment right here on the night shift with DJ Kevin Stew. Happens each and every Monday night. This guy, Owen K. Ferguson, out of Kingston, Jamaica. Welcome, Bridget. Good evening. How you doing?
Good evening, man, and evening to the listeners. I'm good.
Nice. Real quick before we get into the business side of things. I got a video this afternoon about this accident that happened in some market or the other where a tractor trailer, the container slid off the head over the weekend.
Oh no, no, not that one missed me. Not aware of that one.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't get the details of it, but it happened over the weekend, and I don't know where exactly. So, any listeners in Jamaica right now that knows of this accident, if you could hit us up, that would be nice.
And you didn't get where, what part of the island that happened?
I didn't get that information. No, I just got that it happened over the weekend, and it wasn't pretty at all. It was
Oh,
one of those crowded market areas, and the container just somehow flipped.
oh no.
Yeah,
Always sad to hear of events like that, especially when there's loss of life.
right, right, right. But on
That's
another
tough.
note, on a different note, how are you doing?
Mm. I'm good. I'm good. I'm doing alright. Complaining at all. You get some rain, and that's always good. So I'm in the right measure.
Nice, nice, nice. All right. So, what you have on deck for us today, apart from a bad connection? I don't know. Some way somehow we've been getting hit with this connection thing lately, and I can't tell you why. My goodness. As we wait to try to reconnect with ONK Ferguson out of Kingston, Jamaica. I guess some powers that be trying to fight with we, but we shall not have it, right? We shall overcome. Uh, we have to behave, although it's Monday. Yeah, sometimes you just have to behave in a Marlon. Sometimes that's what is required. Owen,
Yes,
you're back.
I'm back. Yes.
Yeah,
Sorry about that. I'm sure what happened.
yeah, connectivity. That's how it works sometimes. All right.
Yeah.
So, yes, what do you have on deck for us today?
Right. So this evening we're going to talk about lost title application. So what are we talking about? What is happening here? You are the owner of a property, or a family member is the owner of a property,
Mm-hmm.
but over time you just have not been able to put your hands on the title. Nobody knows where it is, where it went to, or you remember that grandpa had it in his trunk somewhere down in the house in Jamaica. But when the family migrated, who knows where it went and all of that. So
Right.
all hope is not lost. You can in fact have the title replaced without losing control of your land. So this is useful for persons who, whether themselves or a family member, and you just don't remember where the title was placed,
Mm-hmm.
or there are also cases where the title might.
Cases where the title what? There are cases where the title gets connection issues like this. My goodness. Well, reaching out to our service providers on the island. Um, please sort this thing out because we need a proper connection. Yeah, this is important information that we're trying to get out, and the struggle is real. There are people out there in the diaspora that can use this information, and they are the ones that we're trying to reach out to. Connection was lost. Lost in translation, lost in space. I don't know where the connection was lost, but we should get it back really quickly. I think it says we're connecting, and we're connected. Cool.
And I'm hearing. All right, so we can start again. Or you tell me where we left off.
So the in some grip or on the bed or in some treasure chest somewhere the title was
Somewhere,
lost.
right? Because it migrated, or younger members of the family are migrated, and nobody knows where to find the title anymore. Or in cases where it was actually destroyed, it might have been a fire or a flood or insect damage, and you need to have the title replaced. So that's all we're going to talk about this evening. Of course, the first port of call is to make contact with an attorney in Jamaica, retained counsel to have assistance to get it done. But of course, as with all processes that we discuss here, it's useful to have some appreciation of the process yourself,
Right.
so that you can know how to track your matter and also to be informed on how to support the process as best as possible. So it usually starts with a family member discovering that the title cannot be found. You have engaged an attorney to assist you.
Mm-hmm.
And like any good detective story, your attorney is going to assist you to track down the last time and place that the title was seen or known to be.
Right.
So the key is to find persons, at least two, who can speak to the last time the title was seen. So if it's a family member who can recall that it was put into the big grip under the bed,
Right.
or it was put in the safety deposit box somewhere, and then it got lost. And you'll be asked to find at least two persons who can speak to the title, its last whereabouts, and those persons will be asked to sign statutory declarations. And this process is very similar to what happens in other jurisdictions, so some of your listeners might hear and
Okay.
recognize it as being familiar. So they'll be asked to sign statutory declarations, and these will be prepared by an attorney, but it really just speaks to exactly what we just said, circumstances under which the title got misplaced. So those persons would be able to say they know it was always kept in the second drawer on the dresser,
Mm-hmm.
but of late they're just not finding it. They didn't know it was kept. And they would have signed to that and had that signature witness notarized, etc., in the usual way. Now, that is in the case where the title was genuinely misplaced. They may have changed addresses, etc., migrated, and just don't know where it is. If the title, however, was destroyed in a fire or by any other means for that matter,
Mm-hmm.
that's a separate process, slightly different. Or if it was stolen, so the house was burglarized, items were stolen, including the title. So no doubt in those circumstances there will be a report to the police. And in addition to the statutory declarations that we spoke about earlier, we would now also have a police report to say that the house was broken into on such and such a date. The police came and investigated, and this is the finding. So a police report would accompany those statutory declarations. Similarly, if there was a fire in which the house was destroyed or the title was destroyed, the statutory declarations would be accompanied by a report by the fire department.
Okay.
Right? So pretty much it's just setting out the case for the circumstances under which the title got lost, damaged, or destroyed, or stolen. And that would be submitted along with the statutory declarations that we spoke about earlier. Right? So typically the person who is doing the application is the registered owner themselves. And if that person is not available, let's say the person has passed off, then it would be that person's representative, usually the executor of the will, who will be carrying out this activity on behalf of the family. If the title is being replaced as part of a transfer of the title. Because it's not impossible to actually sell the property even though the title has not been located. You can actually do the two activities at the same time. So you want to sell the property, but you just can't find the title.
Mhm.
And you'll be doing two transactions at the same time. One to report the title lost using the approach that we just discussed, and the second is to go through with the second part of that transaction, which is the sale of the property.
Okay.
So it is not necessary to have the two done separately. They can be done together, and the attorney will guide you.
It sounds like I'm losing you again.
I'm here.
Okay.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
I'm hearing
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Yeah, you're
Right.
there.
So really, because most of the work on this is going to be done by counsel, the key is just to be aware of your involvement and provide as much documentary support for this process as possible. The actual replacement cost is relatively minimal, 5,000 Jamaican dollars.
Okay.
Is what it costs to pay to the titles office to reissue the title. Of course, your attorney will have their own fee
Attorney fees, right.
for their service, and if there are any other fees related to notarizing or anything such thing, clearly those would apply as well. But outside of that, pretty straightforward. The
How long?
process can be very quick.
Mhm.
Is that the question?
Right. I was just asking how long it would take after
Oh,
submitting that paperwork and paying those fees. You can
right.
expect to get your title or a call that, listen, your title is ready, come pick it up.
Right. Typically, it's a matter of weeks, as long as everything is in place from the point of application to when the title is reissued. The process is not very long. It's one of those processes in Jamaica that is believably swift, and it's a relief actually.
Did you just say unbelievably swift?
Believably. It's almost invariably a more quick process.
You see, typically,
But this one is fairly
typically, it things relating to the government in Jamaica tends to be quite an arduous task.
yes, I understand. I wanted to add just one little additional dimension. Let's say the title was lost in a foreign country. So they might have moved overseas with the title,
Right.
and then somehow between moving around, it got misplaced in that foreign country.
Did we lose Owen again? What can I tell you? Okay, there you are.
They
So if it was
dropped
lost,
out again.
if it was lost in a foreign country,
Lost in a foreign country, then the procedure is very similar, except, of course, the fact that the person is giving the declarations more than likely the person's outside of Jamaica.
right?
But they can testify to the fact that, yes, we took it with us when we moved to New York, and we're living in the apartment at such an address. It was kept here. However, it is now misplaced, so they will now speak to that. A key part of the process involves publication in the local newspaper. At somewhere around midway in the process, your attorney will advise you that the loss of the title and the application for the new title has to be published in a local newspaper. In the case of Jamaica, of course, we have two daily newspapers, so it's been one of those two. And usually there are two insertions in the paper over a 2 to 3 week period. The court will determine how many, but it's usually 2 weeks. Sorry, two insertions over 3 weeks. Of course, if it is lost outside of Jamaica, similar process. The advertisements will be placed in a newspaper local to where the title was last seen. So whatever locality you are in, it would be a newspaper there, and it would be expected to display the ad, meaning you'd actually purchase the paper on the day that the ad comes out,
Right.
and remove what we call a tear sheet, meaning to literally tear the newspaper page out, showing that ad, and present that for your attorney to submit as proof that you did in fact advertise the lost title and application for.
You can't just take a picture of it and
that would be an idea, eh? It's in a digital age.
yeah,
But
newspapers come out in digital format now.
They do. They come out in, for the most part, PDF format. So yes, that is something to be considered. But at this point, it is still a physical copy that is required as
Okay.
proof that the ad was placed, and was placed in what is called a local newspaper, meaning closest to where the title was
Yeah.
last.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. And like I said, with all of that, except for the period of time for advertisements, you're talking about a week, could be 6 weeks, 8 weeks, and the new title could be issued. So, not a long process and
That's truly
fairly
impressive.
inexpensive. Yes, not long and fairly inexpensive. So, somebody who has misplaced their title need not panic. It can be sorted and relatively.
And quickly, yes.
That's correct.
We can work with that. All right, Owen. I want to
Yeah.
thank you again
Yeah,
for
certainly.
bringing that
Pleasure.
information. And if you could just go ahead and share once more your contact information.
Right, so
Because-
continue to invite your listeners, Kevin, to
Yes.
send in their questions to you throughout the week. They may have a legal question relating to Jamaican law that we can try to assist with on a Monday night. So
Right.
through the week, they can just share that question with you. And by Monday, we will look at that and try to assist.
Yep.
So, but if you need to get in touch with me directly, it's email onkferguson@gmail.com and telephone 876-840-5862. That's 840-5862.
There you go.
And that is both voice and WhatsApp for your listeners who want to make contact.
Cool beans. I thank you, Bridgen.
Yes, sir. Welcome as always.
And once again, ladies and gentlemen, you can go ahead and just send me your questions at djkevinstew@gmail.com. And I will be working on putting up a section on the site, kevinstew.com, for that specific purpose, where you can ask Owen.
Mhm.
All right. Thank you, bro. Send my love to the family. Pass it on, please.
Yeah, man.
And
Will do.
We will
Thanks.
talk.
Likewise. All the best to you, man. Thanks. Later.
All right. We'll be back in just a few moments. Gonna take a quick little break. There are people piling up and lining up, waiting for this guy to show up. Don't worry, he's coming. He'll be with us shortly. Until then, we're gonna take a little commercial break. Thanks to Pulse Media Group for sponsoring this initial segment. When being in a moment is priceless, you want to give them a call. They're the ones that deal with this ad share thing. You see this ad share thing? You know about it? You're gonna hear about it right now. Stick and stay, call a friend, tell a friend, drag a friend, whichever way you want to bring them over. Let them know we're here, the night shift with DJ Kevin Stew. And it is shareable. If you're on the kevinstew.com page, the video that you see, that you're watching me on right now, you can just go ahead and hover over the video, and boom, you see the options come up. Go ahead, share. Share it on your social media, share it wherever. Just bring your friends on over. I'm gonna take a quick little break. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Pulse Media Group, innovative streaming and recording, has done it again. a new way to get your business in full view of your neighborhood consumer through AdShare TV. It's available in your neighborhood today. It's easy. Just call us 754-999-6020. Become a host today and place a TV monitor in a strategic location so it's easy to see. Get a 1-minute video ad or longer that plays anywhere in our network. Can't be a host? No problem. For a few dollars, we'll run your 30-second video ad. A host can run announcement specials like buy one get one free or discount ads. Let's turn your flyers into a 30-second video with music or a voiceover, or let us create and run your video ad with a spokesperson. Take advantage of our early enrollment discount. Join us today. Your ad will be seen at least 30 times per day in your AdShare TV neighborhood. It's easy. Just call us 754-999-6020. AdShare TV, part of Pulsey Media Group.
JTMC Music presents the highly anticipated, much talked about, The Juggling Rhythm Volume 1. This classic rhythm takes on a new life with tracks from both established artists and introduces some incredible new voices. Get your dancing shoes ready with The Juggling Rhythm, featuring international reggae dancehall artist Mr. Vegas, alongside Ian Sweetness, Ed Robinson, Jack Radix, Hezron, Dangling, Joanna Marie featuring Galaxy P, Denny Ranks featuring Jawiz, Ambalik, Christine Alicia, Yishka. Also the new sensations of the rhythm: Zeal, Danger Lee, Marquis Skelenar, Zachary. Available on all digital media outlets. The Juggling Rhythm. Get it, get it, get it.
The award-winning Palace Peace and Love Academic Scholarship is appealing for your support to help educate one student at a time in Jamaica and the Caribbean.
Palace awarded 492 scholarships and several computers to university and high school students in Jamaica and the Caribbean over the past 7 years, valued at approximately 33 million Jamaican dollars, $250,000 US.
Importantly, our university graduates to date include 15 medical doctors, 10 lawyers, 6 engineers, and 15 fine arts students. Our goal is to award at least 105 scholarships in 2018.
Please partner with us to make this a reality for those well-deserving, hard-working students by making a tax-deductible donation online at www.palace1.org
or send a check to Palace, P.O. Box 5461, Alpharetta, Georgia 30023 USA, or telephone 770-744-2154.
Palace, preserving young minds for posterity.
We're off to an early start for a long hot summer, but beat the heat with a dash of lemongrass refresher. This cool thirst quencher is a low sugar beverage made from the fevergrass plant, which has antioxidants, several wellness properties, and is a great lifestyle drink for all ages. Ah, that hits the spot. It's a new great taste. Have one today. Dash Lemongrass Refresher, distributed by Carib Atlantic Distributors. Call 954-614-0919. That's 954-614-0919. Life's a dash. Live well.
Hey, I'm representing for DJ Kevin Stew, working on the night shift radio show. Won't go changing like the weather, just to please the devil never. Will DJ Kevin Stew sell his soul? That's a word and honor. Christine representing word and honor. Celestia DJ Kevin Stew.
last one to run, first to defend. From menace to son, to me he was a friend. Never wanted a penny more than the agreement. Born and raised as a soldier, just sort of justice. Coming straight from the lineage of King David. To me, he was a hero. To some, he was their sorrow. Why? Where do the warriors go? Is there a place where the streets are paved with gold? Milk and honey flowing from the fountains. Tell me then, is there a warrior's heaven? I'm a small and I'm always a thing to walk. Where do the warriors go? And is there a place where one
For those just tuning in, welcome to the show. It's a night shift to DJ Kevin Stew.
is there a warrior's heaven?
Sounds of Hezron, Louis Culture,
Place for the warriors who broke down the barriers.
a track called Warriors Heaven.
Must be a place that is warm for the buffalo soldiers coming in from the cold. Must be a place for the brave and the bold where the unseen.
This segment is brought to you courtesy of GMAC Music Solutions,
Place where the
bringing music to life.
the billows roll. I read about it from the ancient scroll.
They're having an event.
We live where politics here and the people like
Want an engineer, light, stage lighting, sound.
killers of the people them scared.
754-307 GMAC, 754-307-4622.
Your body lay down in a coffin, but already you're
Good evening, 226.
gone, but you never forgotten. And
Yes, I'd like for you to know that Hezron will be in, not live in, but calling in live.
you are a bad man.
As a matter of fact, since you're asking,
1,000 years.
and as hashtag happy says, rumor has it, greetings and salutations to those across the pond, One Harmony Radio, BPR, Big People Radio, here in South Florida, Clinton Lindsay, FoundationRadioNetwork.com, and RockTheBox.net. Those tuning on PEMG TV, big ups to you, and of course, right here, KevinStew.com, the place to be with the chat room. Everybody in the chat room, big ups. Share it with somebody. You hear? Hover over the video, and you can share. Latest song. Good evening. All right, Hezron, some people in the chat room. I don't know if you see in the chat room, but some people in the chat room and some people asking for you. I don't know is who asking for you. Somebody asked. Is Hezron going to be on? welcome to the night shift, brethren.
Give thanks. Give thanks, and it's a pleasure to be here. You don't know as always, you know.
Yes, sir. Now, let me make sure to put this disclaimer out there, ladies and gentlemen. This is not your typical, oh, when was this song written, when was that song written kind of a show. No, not this one. You can check every other recording for that, or go ahead and buy the albums. Reach out to Hezron on social media. How about that?
Yeah, that's true.
That work, right, Hez?
That's true. Of course, we like you put him on a true, man.
Yeah, man. Reach out to Hezron on social media. He won't mind. See, that's what I did.
We don't mind.
And it worked.
It works.
I will remain nameless and blameless. So, Hezron, guess 226. Just remember that. But here, guess 226.
Yes, 226.
Yeah.
That's true, we can't see the chat room through me at our straight. We don't know, but
Right.
But I guess we can watch it. We can watch it after.
Yeah, man. I got you, man.
Okay,
No worries.
no problem. Big up to Lady Song. She's in the chat room, I hear.
Lady Song is in the chat room.
Okay.
And a few other people that chose to change their names and put it out there. Joanna Marie is there. Hashtag Happy is there. Marlon is there. And everybody else tuned in everywhere else.
All right.
So we won't forget those. All right. So I want to start from the beginning, because we need to know who Hezron is. You know, lay the song. Jeez, boy. They start already, you know. Make Hezron picture bigger. So what? Is it because you see me all the time? Is that it? Jeez. People swooning and everything. Alright. So I did it.
Yeah.
I made you bigger.
Wait, Hezron, it's a question we always where I mean we always hear, from ever since from the music business, and it's like the standard question, and really have a fact you can't really ask something else. Even to you as creative as you, it comes down to that question: who is Hezron?
Yeah.
And you know, to really who is Hezron, you know, I just now really start finding out who is Hezron, because you know, when something is consistent, without practice, without knowledge, without really knowing that knowledge, but I wouldn't say knowledge, but really knowing exactly, having control, you understand, in direction.
Mm-hmm.
Then I said, you know, then I must say that this must be a natural, the norm, and the consistent, you know what I mean?
Right.
And existence. So therefore, as far as what I see over the years, and to know, I can say, well, Hezron is just starting from where I'm from. I grew up, you know, I'm coming from Montego Bay. I'm from Montego Bay, but I mean, the country part of Montego Bay, True Gully, between Mile and Tower. Yeah, I grew up with my grandfather my grandfather was a farmer, you know.
Right.
So, I mean, so I learn how to play music. First, you go to the ground and learn how to grow yam. Never used to like it because I couldn't take the sun.
Mm-hmm.
And every morning I have to tie out the goat before I go to school and all that thing. Even when I go high school, Cornwall College, I go there with my hand, the rope, rank up my hand, rank up from the goat.
Right.
And you know, I teach about farming, and you know, learn how to you know, mean, plant soccer and all them things there. And you know, we had, you know, down on the gully side, we used to have you know, a little grown thing. So I put the way the farming thing, and you know, again, my father was a man who would have some chicken arrays, so we learn how to even survive the way then. So we moved from there, so you know, we go to school. I don't know if you know, there's a difference. I went to they call it girls' school, but it was Barracks Road Primary, Montego Bay.
Mm-hmm.
Big up anybody on the line who can relate to that, who may know from Montego Bay, Barracks Road Primary, you know. And then I went to Cornwall College, high school, you know.
Right.
And you know, I mean, you know, they are pursuing things because they celebrate and all that. Was pursuing the science, you know, the science subject.
Okay.
Love science. Yeah, I was a mathematician. I was a math head, you know. But I thought I even started teaching it at one point. But
really?
I have to leave. But yeah. I went to Sam Sharp Teachers College to become a math teacher.
Okay.
Yeah. But after that, after Cornwall, but you know, go school and all them things, get the subject. When I left to the I went to, I mean, during them time I go to school still. Mm-hmm. Every now and again, music start. Because music in our family. My uncle always a DJ at the scene. My grandfather a singer. My grandmother always you know, them always do harmonic thing and all them things. And I go to church and stuff.
Okay.
I be in music, you know, my uncle get up every morning, my other uncle. See, because it's a family house me live on.
Right.
See, you know, yeah. And the one land, about 3 seconds apart, you have with a room and my mother and my father live. Then you have our room with me and my brother, them still and my sister. Then you have my grandfather, 3 seconds apart. And then you have the next house, 3 seconds apart, and my uncle that, and the next one, and the uncle for the top. See?
Okay.
So, I mean, it's one big large family and all. Every morning we get up in here. One uncle I play, nothing here, could never be friends. Oh no. That's what I know to them way. Every morning, and then right after that, hear another one I talk about. Every time I hear the song, every time I hear the sound, you know, they want the motor.
Yes, motor.
And then I clash, you know, and then here my grandfather put on for him Jim Reeves. No, Jim, and I clash in the yard. You can't talk
so you didn't have to leave the house to go to a dance. Your dance happened every morning.
Every morning, man. And then a weekend worse because my uncle now, they have another uncle now, the third uncle now. Every weekend he come with the Ninja Man. He used to love seeing music more, you know, because, you know, younger stuff. He might come with the latest dance and stuff, the Ninja Man and Shabba Clash.
Right.
And all that thing there, I went to the and the Butcher Band and I went on a bus. So we are here and I listen to lyrics and he knows come make be a nice. Turn up kind of a big system and my electrician, you know.
Okay.
My grandfather said, choir to her, I said, you have no God in you. Come here, we can come make beer, but you know, you matter about the booger and music.
Yeah, I grew up hearing that too.
and then now, you know, your friends, you know, every now and again, my old man, loves great guys, that kind of roots man. My old man is a ragamuffin, tough, you know. My mother now, you know, the mother just plays some mannerisms and temptations and wipe a soul dealing with them and all the time as a year from that thing. So me kind of love, I used to always love the melody. My ears always kind of, you know, just in some ways, you know, I love the dancehall thing, but
right.
The soul thing used to rub off in some ways. As I used to like certain voices. Some of the old song voices, like Al Green and some gritty. So me used to love hardcore singers because, you know, even my mother plays some music. She used to go and knock on the door, and when I knock on the door, she used to run before. Like she used to warn me and say, make sure you're not coming up and make no noise, and coming with a noise, because she really is a choir outside. You know, which music I better music, or what better habit, or what better football, or who are, you know, me, and, you know, for, you know, the man and me house. And she's the only woman now, so she always go one away in her room and lock away the play.
Right.
She had to love stuff, you know. One of the days I go in panic and knocked on the door and they said, nobody coming on nice, you know. And then but come here, you go cling, 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 like a sound show. And what she had? So I go in and here she had played. Yeah, some more wake here and listen to them kind of stuff. The song said, I want you to want me. The one.
Yes.
I'm going to the and song, you know. And you want me twice, 3 times a lady.
Lionel Richie and the Commodores.
Yes, exactly, you know. So, yeah, and you know, I'm so tell about that thing still, but you know, knowing that, I guess she one of the reasons why I love songs so much. Knowing that she was the center, she was the central force, she was the pivot, she was the anchor to the family. She was the only female. Apart from my grandmother, you know, she was, so she not really, she was born out and done. So then afraid of her. And my grandmother was a maroon. My grandmother ignorant, so then can't say too much.
You said she was a maroon?
Yes, she was a maroon.
Boy, can't really play with those, you know.
Yeah, so then nobody come now, because they come to my grandmother, they must say, ask the question there and raise about the ignorance. So my mother now had the nice one, what the compression with them out in school. All of the uncles them come to my father, my godfather. Not only know peaches, waiting about these peaches. You know, see some more bright and blah blah blah, you know.
Yes,
yes, so because she was a central figure in the world for me. And because we was about her, I realized that, you know, fear energy, fear source was from those nice little love of those stuff. And I feel, and that's why probably to this day, even though I sing so many different kind of songs, I will always sing love songs. I know the importance of you know what I mean, I know the importance of strengthening a source.
You have a connection to it.
Yes. Yeah, because she was the source of it. She was the strong. She was the one that kept the family together, and that is her source of remaining strength in the crazy environment. If it's a nice melody and nice words, nice music and nice singing. Give her the strength to deal with the animal them in the yard, including me. Then, well, I believe that, love the way I love her so much. I believe that, it is as a continuation. And so maybe that's why often when I look at a woman and I see certain pain and certain frustration, or they complain and they ask certain questions, immediately come to me that, I should write this song for really. When she hears it, she feels good in herself. Give her the strength, to really deal with him. I'm miserable, because we as man, we ain't going to come, so. In that way. But you go Karma College, and so I'm sure Peter's College a little bit there. Went to England for a while, like 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Come back, get a living still, and after a while, yes, a Greek cat come through. I'm a fan of it.
Okay, for the whole family.
You want to hear about more than Jamaica before we go to America?
You see, the thing is, we're trying to understand what the foundation is. So we realize that now that there's a bit of farming in the mix. So
yes.
You were taught to work with your hands. You were taught hard labor.
Hard labor. That is why that's why when a lot of people come and say, "Boy, Hezron, you're one of the hardest working youth artists of the industry for so long," Maybe that's why I don't fear me. I don't even see it. I can't stop.
Yeah, I'm sorry. In the chat room, Hezron can throw stones in my yard anytime. Okay, Julie. Okay, Julie. I'll direct him to your address. For those wondering where Hezron is right now, Hezron is calling out of Jamaica. He would have been stateside if yesterday's event did happen. It did not. It was postponed because of inclement weather. So Hezron will be back stateside for those who are in Florida soon. Okay.
Yes.
Until then.
Yeah. Until then, I wouldn't know.
Right. Until then. So
we need a good platform. Well, you see, I kind of realize that I started hearing, trying to read between the lines.
Mm-hmm.
But I realize that they probably don't want to move on yet from us. I notice sometimes, even with some, I'm not saying that you're like them, you're unique, different questions there.
I thank you.
Yeah. So, but I notice that they don't like to sleep so early.
Yeah.
Like most Americans and Americans. So we stay in Jamaica. Well, I'm not go to school, college.
Mm-hmm.
I sing in a church when I live. My grandmother and my grandfather, and I find out something I can sing. Find out something I have no blood, so they forced me to start always and sing a song. There's a roof up above me, and a good place to sleep. There is food on my shoes on my feet. So they forced me to sing that.
They forced you to sing it.
Because they say you have a good voice, but and then my little brother is another singer. I come out and start get wicked than I me. Started singing for all these things. So the way me find in a church, I'm singing a nice song, that is nice, but what I go on the road, me like more. Me like Ninja Man and lyrics. The Shabbat thing, the flash and excitement and the lyrics. And our lyrics, I found that the lyrics was writing, words was a natural, also a natural part of me, and so maybe that's why I make me go towards that thing. So I decide to I'm gonna go ease off of the church thing, man, and start skip.
So this is now in the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, in the late 80s, early 90s. Yes, in the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, so once you start Ninja Man and Shabba, that's their time.
Yeah, them time, probably about 30, 14, actually, like that. But then so what we did always, it looks bad. So and we did start changing the lyrics, the church lyrics, and the words. Start put some dancehall words at the church song,
It usually go the other way around. Boy.
Create the word melody, and then and remember one day the first time I created a melody, He was a pen, he was a paper. I mean, he was a pencil.
Yeah.
A pencil and a paper. And I started, nothing at all about me. I have a clue. We just can't do it. I have a melody in my head, and it said rise up. So I draw, put me do the same thing with the pencil. Like just rise up the middle and make a kind of mountain. You don't need a kind of horizontal, a little slightly mountain. 45, not 45. You don't have that.
Yeah.
It was like a raise. Put the line contour lines or geography or something like that. You know what I mean? And we raise the lines a little and make a fast. Up and the slope would indicate that there's a rise there.
Right.
And when I come down, I'll draw back down the pencil down, like I go down there, and then wherever the melody would stay, I would come back up to the middle and show and put a straight line, just to remember the melody of that's what I used to do. Because I didn't know none of the music. I didn't even know about notes. I'm not like that.
So you designed your own musical pattern to work with the words, the lyrics that you created.
Yeah, and the melody. And when I look at them, I used to remember. Even my brother used to say, "Oh, you look on that joint and know the melody." I used to know it's like an association. It's a mental thing, Your mind is a weird thing, So we look on it and say, I want this to remember the melodies. Should I even forget it? There were times when this is interesting. I like this thing. I remember one of the first time I created a dancehall original melody, and it was three different melodies. Like Shabbat is a song there. Where does this come from? You don't know, and I mean, they want to get the blame. No, right? It's like me catch a part about where does this come from, and then you say, all right, cool. We'll teach the line now, and then Terror Fabulous, not the line, we'll teach the melody. And then Terror Fabulous is have a melody like say, a song we must say, position, roll up the red and cock up your butt. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right, so it's like, we say, all right, we go take the piece of Shabbat melody and say, when Shabbat say, where does this come from? There, I say, the create a word, the create my own style and words saying, oh, some girl look fine, so you can hear the closest, right? Like, where does this come from? And me come with the original word now, say, oh, some girl look fine, so them days, DJ time, and then, we put the piece, Terror Fabulous. What's it like? Like Terror Fabulous, can't remember the melody, like position, roll up the way down, something like that.
Right.
And I come, whatever I'm chopping, I'm come with another like, oh, some girl look for and stuff, feelings, I'm drop the feelings, look so till long time, girl, would I die? Some melody. But my eyes are the old, them telling me I've got some dance style vibes. But I find them telling me I chop stuff and I teach this and teach that and draw down the line and draw up the line and create every little thing there,
Right.
So I mean, and then we go up on it, then after that now, people hear me a DJ now. Maybe you'll treat you with them because you're a DJ now. And I go up on the road, I have a 2 sound. You used to cash all the while, get a mix and wicked school sound. For the top of mile, 2 sound, then get a mix, 2 get a sound, wicked school sound, get a mix.
Right.
So when you find out, the people that are DJ all the while, so when 1 and 2 words are grown, say, yo, the bright youth that I'm doing now, they were kind of college, they go high school, Tower College, in the village.
Right, so because you continued your education, they call you the bright youth.
The bright, yeah, man. So,
okay.
So, I mean, we have the classes and all them to the sales. So I say, yo, they find out I'm full of lyrics and style. So one night, them have a clash up there, I'm just go up on the mic, and everybody a DJ. The whole of the youth, them not the year a DJ. Cousin and some other man. I'm just go up on the mic and start putting some sort, drop some lyrics on my right on the yard and sit down for the rhythm, them wicked and all them things there and clash out some of the man them did a long time until We there for about 4 hours until one brother named Froggy said, yo, I saw your bad flight. And called me and said, but you're the king, man. You're the king. Yeah, and then call me Naturalus. Then call me Naturalus first. And after the night, then call me King Staple. And I sit down on the rhythm.
King Staple.
So before we met, King Staple. Come and sit down on the rhythm. So after the night, that man named Froggy was elder.
Right.
Come in and say, yo, and crow me every time there. And from that now, nobody you them now start calling me now teacher. Because they find out them, when I come in melody, they know where melody comes from. And I tell them how to create melody and words or lyrics to make sense and all them things there. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? And through them time, they still with the pun it. I think while they do that, they still at school seriously and the Sam Sharp just college and come back. I think them time there, I think I don't know if I before, but since I rise up them time, I'm start like the bird.
Right.
So I start like the bird and start like that. You see the better nice and most in start taught the things only my bounty killers. I taught the things and when I see my around them. You talk like the Monday killer song Bama trees are thin out no basket in the kitchen running out of food, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So through that time in my reality. Mama my mother and I put more because the bath and the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? Daddy go. I don't know if you don't drink it up, but they go gamble and lose. So,
right.
And then, so the poetry part of start kicking more and more in the depth, the separation. So I start going at some people, right like at the Bible, and then the Caesar come along with black woman. You know, it start to inspire me and different people, start going around a world of revolution. Right. You know.
So that now was an inspiration with Black Woman and Child.
Yeah, man. Black Woman and Child was an inspiration.
All right. Speaking of Black Woman and Child, somebody preempted me in the chat room, and I have to work with the guests. They're curious about a special lady, wife, children, any such things, and I just want them to know that section is coming.
Yeah, it's coming, man. Right.
That section is coming. We're not even taking commercial breaks because of how important the story is.
Yeah, man. I like how you so I like the way you do, you know. Yeah,
Much
man.
respect.
So all of the things people stick around, you know.
Right.
Like,
so this segment is since it's the top of the hour, this segment is brought to you courtesy of JTMC. This is the JTMC 30. We can call it that. Thank you, Joanna Marie and crew, for sponsoring this segment. All right, so teacher out there, you're out there doing your thing. Now, so this is I'm guessing round about early 20s.
No, man, 19 and time.
See, there we go. Late teens, early 20s.
18, but I'm going to 1990.
Right.
So 19 in England. I leave and go to England. Been there for 6 months and 7 months. So I'm coming here, but when I come back here, I was gonna start to teach math at so because I was kind of doing like O level. There are some people that didn't get their O levels and I was doing some eating classes with them. That's private. But when I came back to Jamaica now from England, I was planning to go to start teach some basic math in basic school, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. But while I was there, my green card came through. And my father lived in the US. My father left when I was like 10.
Mm-hmm.
8. And then so things kind of change up, a lot of things happen. It's for me to tell you the whole story. Mine alone is enough. Anyway, so my father left and live in America and got married. You know the process. Got married to a young kid and started back to my mother ended up started traveling on a work program. And my mother used to work in the factory months ago, Every evening she come home with her foot swelling. This is one of the reasons why I used to write enough for this them kind of emotional. So I write about 10 mama songs. You know?
Right.
In the evening she come and they raise the four away, you know. Me, my stepdaughter, and two other brothers. She alone, you know, and with the help every now and again, of course, with my grandfather chipping, you know, every now and again, we get a chipping. But leave cabbage, read cabbage till it fly, that drink. But, you know, you know, it was rough, you know, I know alone.
Yeah.
It's a lady face. And because of that, when I time she gets some match, she fling me at the wall and bust up on my head. You know?
Really?
Trouble too.
Frustration.
Frustration. My mother frustration. Run around my brother, you know, so you know what I mean, you know, my father leave and she alone work factory work. I carve them. I feel like she lift up some 200 pound weight on the gym, you know.
Right.
I carve them, yeah, so for many years she won. You know, she get a hook up to do some 6 months program in college, a work program.
Yeah.
Do some work, you know, them 6 months and I come back.
Right.
Same time my father, I think, get the file and then hook up back and right there them turn them file for you and the file and come through for you. So we move. But you know, before that it was just fun doing music. Me and my you know, me and my friends and my cousins. You know, it was just fun thing and we didn't even know that it was really training, but it was exercising my brain and creating. You know, other stuff, you know, musically, naturally.
Right.
You know, have a piece. So when we get married, when I migrate now, we're going coming to one place in Charleston Street, Sterling Road. It was a ghetto. It was like some green apartments over there.
Where did you migrate to? Where in the US?
In Hollywood, in Miami, in Florida.
Yeah.
But Hollywood, right?
Hollywood,
Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sterling Road. I think Sheridan. It was between Sheridan and Sterling. That's where we live. Of Charleston Street. I don't know if you know. There's a there's a plaza, an Oakwood Plaza over there now. You can drive by and see.
Okay.
Yeah, but in those here by the West Dixie side, there used to be like some green apartments. Yeah. They have camera on every street.
Right.
Yes, so me and my brother them now and my sister now end up now. My father and my mother now do the best them could. Like my father just a start back over life. He left his wife.
Right.
You know, him have to start when them link up with the mother. And so them have to get two things together now. After many years them not see each other. Many years when I see them and you know them decide now, so them go, you know, they'll come in and more try to get this thing. So we get a 2-bedroom, that thing, I'm about 2-bedroom apartment with 6 away. So before we sleep, we never mind because I first come to America.
Right.
Before we sleep, yeah, you know them way. So before we sleep on the floor and chair. And
Bunk it. Yeah.
Bunk it till me, you know, start, you know, and then, you know, end up in a college. And all that. Start go college. But after a while, me as a bigger brother now start feeling pressure of certain things. You know, as a man, I used to certain hustling. I know the hustling. I know certain links. So I'm coming from now because I grew up around them things.
Right.
So I understand. I grew up in a survival. He decided to, me can't take when I in the room thing. Want a girl that like me at school and I can't carry her come out the
Yeah.
You know, right, and I know man, somebody says I'm gonna try a little thing, you know. Try a little thing, you know. But you know, never work out to me still, you know.
What happened?
Well, I mean, I maintain that I'm not going to school, you know. But you know, some little weird thing. But when I time we get a lick to carry some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to pay some get some things to get some things.
Right.
Get a car, get some things to make a move. And like I reached New York. It's my first time I go there, you know. I guess so we just I'm for the road. I'm going to take too much talk. My father begs me and my mother that work about me. I'm I'm there. Live amongst that kind of, you know, take on certain lifestyle.
Right.
You're stubborn. You ignore every kind of conscious thing because your mind, the mindset is on the money. So me left all the time I live around there. I live in some street. See on the street and know things and see people and all that. And you find by the time I get a lick come and someone scared up. So I guess me never go anywhere before. The first them probably pick it up because they were wonder how this man dress so warm. You know the winter in
Right.
New York. In New York. And after a while, they tell me that the first thing grabbing. First thing you notice. How me comes on warm, I'm not one bag. And liquor bag,
Right.
So I guess I wasn't smart enough, I guess the team did smart, but never that smart. And maybe I graduated, I know me find out, so. The depend on this one time a man come and say, yo man, one man look like a bum. And that's some crackhead bum. A white man come and say, yo man, where you heading, man? I'm heading up to the television right now. I said, and I see flash out one badge. And I said, do you have any badge on the bus? Do you have any badge on the bus? And I can't see what's going on. And I said, no, I don't have any badge. I flash out the badge. And he said, no badge. Okay, man, no problem, man. Just do some check.
Busted, you know.
Yeah. If you have about 5 companies, I say, yo, get up, I'm going like my movie.
Right.
Get up, so that's how I go on that. Then check it out now, it wasn't something so serious, man.
So at this point now, you got caught.
You get catch, right?
And of course, you get put through the system. You get processed. You got whatever time they said you needed to get for whatever you got caught with. Your time when you were, let's call it, being in. What was that like for you?
Well, it was. I felt shaky big time, Let me tell you what really touched me, I was there because I didn't stay. It was probably like 8 days I wasn't there for. Because it was an amount of. If I stayed any longer, they'd have to carry me over in a Rikers Island. But luckily, I got banned out. That was the next move. Rikers Island now I did. That's not where everything that I make make YouTube and everything. Why is it?
Right.
That was the next thing. Luckily, me get banned out. I guess somebody feels sorry for me. That might be true. So, but inside there, what really touched me was the first line come to me. Because I didn't want to sell it on cracking when I called the police. And they cuss out. I said, I really go out, man, and speak out for the police. I said, what? I said, man, again, so that time I let it. Jeez, I can't believe that the girl's life and all them things. I'd be afraid after.
Right.
So, but I think kind of knew that them time that she don't use so much big time. So, them go from the little weed, like, joke to you, not small time, So, so come get some misdemeanor. But plus I guess what are the police don't tell me, so man, I don't. One man named Mr. Williams, never forget it. I don't think you should do this again. You just don't look like the type. So they say, I'm not the guy.
Yeah, you don't cut out police. Try something else. Try fishing.
But one of the things I touched me the most was when the car. I have to make the car now. My car. My mother went to the phone. And my brother made try to get it. To the phone. I said, fly where you there? I'm like, you feel the vibes. Yeah, mother.
Yeah.
I said, fly where you there? That time, we don't run up to your bill. We run up, but a year worth of bill. The amount of thousands of people in this game, I say, you make call and none come through. You make call, that kind of stuff.
Right.
You go pay back. So, so the fair way there, the politics, and I said, boy, mommy, they want, they are saying, I get locked. I see the police, see the collector thing, collector from Hezron class,
correctional facility.
Yeah. So the fella, you hear nothing. Better pick up the phone. And then he start quarreling and look at them. Leave the put you the children, each other, and all that. So, when my brother, then after everything calmed down, I'm talk, come up on the phone. And then she can't cry, because me and she can't come. Well, no tears can't come, but I know she feels.
Right.
So she put by the phone, then she give her the phone, and she get a temper and give her to the phone. Brother said to me, to fly. Like how you always hear this song, I hear people talk about the mother grab them belly. And I say, yes. He said, mommy, grab him belly on the ground, fly. She grab her belly on the ground. Yeah, that's it. So, and they put that for the more girls, and they laugh at me. And do all kind of car, That's what it is. You put it on the floor, and the master, well, we learn now, That's the people, but so what do you have? So what do you have? I'm telling him, you're too late, yo. Lucky. Now let me come down and steal the planet. Still not listen, let me come out, come out yard, and I come back in. And somebody informed me to make up, but no, they have nothing. Right when I reach the airport, and I say, Hezron class. Matter of fact, somebody called and tell me the people that somebody working at the airport, Hezron. I mean, call the family and say, them come on the house to me. When they come in, they still come up and they come in and just escort me straight to Chrome. And they are Chrome now. And feel like me, determination not coming to about. Now me so free up. So free up and hit by the street. What the hell is wrong with me? Yes. I'm glad that me say that thing for longer than what I need.
Right.
Many signs come to me. It's too long to talk. God reveal many things to me. I calm me down till doing this, while I was in school and I did enter I entered a competition called the National Library of Poetry. National Library of Poetry competition that happened annually in Florida. And apparently I was qualified in the top 3, the top 5.
And you didn't even know.
I split my what up, and it was $48,000 in prizes. And out of all of the people that are submitted and given and entered, out of all of the lecturers, I was in the top 5. And the people went to my house and tell my family that I have a natural aptitude for writing, and they wanted to into the language writers group. Some group come to me, the language writers group said, "Oh, it's only got natural, blah blah." It's not school mash up some little things that's writing. I cannot. You know what I mean?
Never really thought about it much. You just do it because it came naturally.
Natural, And I'm a poet and all that stuff. So, and I was a member of the Caribbean Union Poet. I was the youngest member. I win every poet. It was a much of the place. I remember the president of the poetry club was a guy then called Frank Ambra, a Haitian lecturer, from the university. And he got so jealous of me that all the people them started saying, "You should teach him how to write poetry because mine was just natural. My big man, but man, write from pain, from the struggle, from art, all the things when I grew up in Jamaica, all the African things I learn, all the street that them and all the notions them and all that. And then the way me grew up, with the digital way and all them things. Come out in a way, words and tears and all them things,
Right.
So even I can't be one of the poems was Go Sleep Awake. Remember one time I called out to a girl, and I called out to a black American girl, and I said, what's up my African queen? And she get mad for me and say, "We call an African? I ain't no African. I ain't no African. I'm American and blah, blah." And I made go, man. The poem come to me name, Go Sleep Awake. Go Sleep Awake.
Mm-hmm.
which like meditate. And the poem was like, I said, give me a moment of your time, my black people, and take heed to the echoes of my concerned thoughts. Lower the lids of thine eyes and come with me telepathically to search for the cells that hold the memories of our past. Let us submerge and float in the oceans of our African cycle and retrace the road to the place somewhere the sails have disembarked. Let us reset our spiritual compass and follow our ancestral navigations in complete serenity to an era where unity was our meal and love our daily task. Meditate till you sleep. Then awaken your dreams and look at a tree. Look at a fruit. You know the fragrance of it. I'm not going to go for them. A long time plan. Oh, a long time. You know.
It's even amazing that you remember that much of it.
Yeah, man. No, yeah, because anyway. But like, while I was there and all them things, there, but not the LSG, he came to me and I was qualified to do a poem for while I was in incarcerated. It came that like in thinking like the Thursday, I was supposed to go and recite, and they were saying that I might have won because my poem was called "Truth to Life." A block of truth to life is a block of ice, which means truth to life is a nothing lost. Right? Started like I said, turn on the music and with a free spirit dance. Beckon the clowns to accentuate the laugh. Let those that are made in sugar and spice flirt in the trials of justice so nice. And those of puppy dog tails harass the mirrors in the nation of the night. Let the little one pray on those colorful wings in the forest of fun. And while church bell rings, black and white will fade of happiness, it will so come. Let the best of singers sing and the players of instruments play all day long. While those with big cigars rejoice in greed and conceit over their front. Harvest all crops while the sun shines. The truth to life is a blood of iron. Now come to see more holes dug for the undertaker's feet. Long than that music that entails powerful melody. Dehydrate the taste as items and seasons. Mirrors rejoice to show the wrinkles. Beards of children yearn for the fragrance of a sensation that once was. And once hunters of beauty now sent into the forest with promise and come. Found the time for the pendulum swing. The once happy wedge curse the bell that rings. Know that it's real as the perception of the eye, the truth, the lies, blah, blah, blah. I don't remember the word I would have something like that. But the master of the place.
Yeah, that deep.
Yeah, deep. The master of the tropical loon and all of the people, they might try looking at my head and the old white people, they might say, oh, can I look at you like you? Right, this kind of weird, kind of this and that. And I'm a man, I'll have still have one of my pants up. I'm still there now, about 3 years in pants to it, but 1.3 pounds cheaper. Was a man just ever dressed. But even this day, I never like so.
Right.
To this day, I'm just like anybody, them see. To this day, I know. I still just a little how me feel.
Right.
I mean, I didn't know. So
hence the fashion line.
Yeah. To this day, I'm just away from them, so. But it was a disappointing thing while I was not, was in there when I lose the 48,000 because the thing wasn't with it, because everybody swear that I would have won it, but I wasn't able to go and recite it. But I was qualified at 5 amongst thousands of poets and all. Recite one more, and so so I mean, so come out, and then I just said, boy, I have to change my ways. My father said, I go back to college. He said, no, because I don't know how much more school I'm going to get. Every time I go in and get tempted.
Right.
While I was in Chrome, while I was in India, I started, one night them tell me, one of the brother there, one Indian guy tell me, when I prisoner them, and I said, I'm not even there. Come in now, Jamaican, and he said, yo, them wake up in the morning and say, I hear me sing all night. Man, so I never know if you could have sing, man. You sing in your sleep. And so then they say, like when them look for me, which goes on, they say, I water the road from the left side of my eye. Which me know me can't cry, no?
Mm-hmm.
See? They say, I sing, and so I start, go back to the vibe and start write, because while in there again, you see injustice.
Right.
And, it start, write song and sing, and you know, and then start calling me, sing a youth, and every time I made that, my man had happy, I say sing to him, because some serious people in there, you know. But then protect it, because I sing at yard man, yard man, and vicious. They talk about some you know, so they talk about the bus ride, from Grand and Showers, man, what to them time, man, 15 years, and I go up now, you know.
Right.
But them love, you know, love everybody, and I think that's the most man is straightforward, and they love the song. I remember one of the songs make a brother cry earlier, one of the toughest man named Tolo. Cry white, I water young. One song I say, did we ask them to come to them country? Did we shackle ourselves voluntarily? Were we forced and enslaved for our identity? And got robbed and killed for our liberty? When they came, did they see a land of beauty? Land of prison love with priceless jewelry? The ship us to their lands and use and abuse us. Now they want come deport us. Well, this is blood for blood. It's gonna be a tongue for a tongue. You inflicting blows like we are numb. Still I'm curious of where you would expect us to go when you stole our past and future. I reckon that we are to get some recompense for all those years. We are freely donated. Remember that our manual performance was the fact that the beer goes on the cash. Beer shot. Blood for blood, you know. Yeah. Beer revolution, you know.
So from Jump Street up until this point, you've been taking experiences and writing to them.
That's just me. In every situation, I hit the nail upon the head. And that,
which is why you can sing a phone book today. Which is why you can sing a phone book today.
Exactly. That's it.
For those of you that missed it, while he was on the Lady Song show, he did sing the phone book. So
yeah. So you know, so I didn't buy the man, and I hit people come out while I come out that room. I saw him now. I decided to so was a poet and everything. More in the talent show where people know something can't happen. Because I hear about something I advertised on the radio. At that time, Luther Mack was on the radio, and Clint, one white man. Why name Clint? One white man.
I know who you're talking. I know who you're talking.
Yeah. We live in 7 and I advertised no man's competition. You know? I mean, come on and find it and win the first time, which was the semi-final. Win and get $250.
Nice.
That $250 was the prize. I was saying, wait. And then the final was 500. And we go and the next time we go for people again, I will win. I want to win, man, to the people them turn. The man I'm listening up for the years like a kid, man. I'll be the man to do that.
There you go.
And people come and I say, you, it's right. It's right. And then I compare me to that. Still, the internet thing there. They are them social community strong, you know. They are them strong. They oppress themselves and don't even know it. While them seek and them so it, them best get prepared to embrace it. Yet still I call upon the ancestral spirit to strengthen my inner being, to forgive them for they are lost sheep. Them forget that we are from the same tribe. Almighty lives and desires all the them time them just a sing them style. Them time they never the Arab they had straight soul and reggae vibe, you know.
Right.
Yeah, and people that said, yo, and next thing you know, I'm Luther McCameron, big spread of go on and one thing at the point for a yard, blah, 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 and all them things. And I came to a brother named Fanatic Records. Fanatic Records, I don't know if you know what them are.
No.
I'm going to Fanatic. I'm going to Fanatic, Mr. Book some professional engineer. And the car and all them, man. And the man them say, yo, you have the talent, but you're not ready, you know. You don't understand key yet, you know, you're just a thing. And I say, what name key? You know, it's a key.
You look for a bunch of key, open on door.
But that's what
car key, house key, what key?
And that's what it's about key. After the church just have one, no, only one lady will play one sister lady. Lady, listening lady will play one little can't remember the name of the station, but them pull it back and forth.
Accordion. Accordion.
Yeah. That was the only thing. And I built, everybody sing a cappella and all that. So, you know, I live in the village and play them shake and one brother can't play guitar, the child is you know what I mean? So that was it. So even when I sing a cappella, I do just the voice, the song, you know, so that way I'm, you know, and the guys.
So wait, how you end up playing guitar then?
Well, yeah, as much as you continue along, you know, and you know, them start to, you know, say, like them people, them Charles still a news, most musicians still a artist, you know, there's not a play a good instrument, still good service, you know. But even time I never nothing about them. We just start do the thing, and should not have to survive and start write to people. When I'm there fanatic,
right?
Start write, but I can't see me until I write to some artists like Trini one, and Trini write some R&B stuff. I can, you know, me get into the zone, you know, to survive.
Right.
Trini at the time, and then there's one type of thing, so I have to be on the waiting. After Chatterbox come and see me, Shang Records, hear about me and see me, I sing to them, and then Chatterbox come and say me, I'm left, and I take good cards and start work with them and record with the producer, we work on stuff, but while I work, I write one and two things to Kimani, and you know, you know me, right, so one and two artists, make ends meet, and then I want to go back to 95, I want to go back in school, and we're in school, you know, and I find the passion, the burn,
right.
the terror at our soul, you know.
Right.
Yeah, so, it's about, as you go along with their own musician, you know, them start, you know, Chris, this guy, give me a guitar when I'm guitar, and say, yo, you know, show me 2 cards on it, 2 alone, and for them show me, I write a song, just on the 2 cards. And the man says, I move fast on the guitar, man, and give me. And all that thing, and I never take it serious, really. I just know, sir, if I have some idea, I pick and things fine. Sometimes I pick the note.
Right.
The note, I never pick the cards. You put the cards, make the note, and the note sound like something, and then put another note, and it sound like, so I have a bass note, and I write all the words, and with a 2 notes.
Wow.
I just want to hear it. Yeah,
that's a special gift, you know. People who are classically trained would frown and things like that. That's a special gift. So, at some point in time, I am assuming that you learned about the triads and octaves and how to formulate chords and the structure of a scale and all them things.
No, I never know. My brother was a singer. My brother is a singer, you know, my younger brother. He always take voice lessons from him little.
Right.
It was not the whole training thing. I never really, because I sing and do my things, so I never really see the need for that. Because every night he used to come in and do so, and them things. I'm like,
Here we go again.
You know, but after a while, when we realize, we mature and you know, me take on back the world and music back and a true thing and a true world of R&B out and all them things. Like, he came to me now one day and said, you remember music? You see music come in and sing, and practice every night and sing this song, and you have choir from about how you have music choir from about how you start and all, like a funk song.
Right.
You sing reggae and he said, and look now, look well, you know, so learn something, give me theme, warm up stuff, and winds up.
Right.
And then I start understanding, oh, then the thing and them knows, but we still never know. We just listen and learn and follow it.
Yeah.
So I still never we just follow and even with guitar, there was there we still listen and learn. So we still really learn about no chairs and all that. Just what day was a week or 2 weeks, I said to myself, people had me as this good guitar, so me I play, you know, me need to really feel like just know what you say now. Which accommodate me traveling, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and we start understand something. Just know.
All right, watch
but
it.
I mean, I will play by ear.
I'm going to hook you up with an app. I'm going to hook you up with an app.
Yeah. Well, just play by ear. Coming about the patience, really. We never really feel like I was sitting down with learn notes and learn these things. We just know that when we play, like for example, there were card books.
Mm-hmm.
And you have card books, you know, so you learn the card books. So anything when me play a card after the books come up in my card, and me hear the card and it sounds familiar to me, and I say, wow, that sounds like someone me hear already, and then I make another one and then I make a song. I do a song music right to them, you know. It's like a song I'm teaching. You know, if you hear some minor thing and a whole thing come, and one word or one little thing and a whole composition come. Even on the R&B there. You know, so I sort of move on and I take on R&B and the people that want to me, you know, different Chris Garvey says on the R&B, you're soul man, you know. Even though you come from here, your voice, your soul voice, man, I tell you that.
Right.
From the lick of music, voice, emotional and make a prayer soulful. From the lick of my grandmother has tell me that, and everybody you know, always say your voice make people cry, you know. And then, you know, so, you know, that and start caught up in the R&B world. And I know time, like, I tell my call, it's like, all the trouble I'm give, you know, God, and tell me, that because put the power for you know, you know, that one. Next thing you know, we can live last time, about as time.
It's because it's a journey. If you didn't go through some of those pitfalls, you wouldn't have learned how to work hard. You wouldn't have learned how to persevere.
Definitely.
You wouldn't have learned how to adapt.
Yeah, it's so true.
Because
so true, you know?
adaptation is key with some of these things, and you have managed to fit in your own way, to fit in but not be a part of.
Exactly.
You understand me?
Yeah, you know.
Listen, don't say that out loud, you know, people will believe you.
Yeah.
But you have managed to do that, and you had to go through these trials. You know, I call them, as far as I am concerned, a message is only the mess that you've been in that has aged, and it has become your message.
Yeah, exactly. John always said to me, and I said, because even after all of that, I go through Warner Brothers and the work that greedy produced. The first time Warner Brothers did, because I used to sing on band. I saw one of them know about me now. But I used to sing, it was a pass show. As I used to join them, the pass show and the big thing and I want to play. And all them things. I used to sing on some little band, Chris Garvey band, and a man named Cliff. You know, every time used to make me survive that thing again. I just don't want to go back and I know kind of 9 to 5.
Right.
There's always a woman as a come and all kind of woman has loved me after. So one of them was a work with Warner Brothers, and her sister always come and watch me up in up on the beach, one of the beach, Hollywood Beach or O'Malley's.
Right.
She tell us every time I sing, she melts. I never even know that. You see this white lady look for me, I'm staying in one position. So I never. So only to know that the sister come a few weeks after and she said, "Oh my God, my sister said, every time you sing, she can't move, she melts." Well, and then now I work with a producer now named Levi Romans, which is produced for Third World, big musician, top of the line. You know what I mean? And now I next training, and then we write a song in 27 years, which is about my mother. That's 27 years of life. 27 years. She looks back, it's been a long, long time. 27 years. She's like, it was amazing. The R&B thing that, wamp up, R&B, you know.
How is it that you've never recorded some of these songs?
The record, I miss out things where we write one of the biggest songs, reggae salsa, right?
Yeah.
Reggae salsa and get signed. That's even before Warner Brothers. Don't forget to tell them my life story. Warner Brothers, that was during the time when I was working with Shang's Records. I was working with the producer that produced Shang Records and all those guys.
Okay.
And when I was there with him, I did a song because at the time, Living La Vida Loca was hit, was a big song. And it's time about 22, something like that.
Right.
Living La Vida Loca was a big song. And them did have this, who let the dog out and go on and why for nothing to go on.
Yeah.
So me just look around one day and just, you know, any women go me and the women go me, you know, I know it's my personality that.
Right.
I'm going to come up with a song named Reggae Salsa. Right? I don't want you to think I'm out of order. So me tell your daughter to do the Reggae Salsa. Everyone needs a time of pleasure, a time to have fun. Shade is just a corner. Look how she moves, mi Latina bonita. I shake her body to the reggae salsa, to the reggae salsa. El hombre agarra una chica, que a su cuerpo moverá lo mande la salsa reggae. Agarra salsa reggae, el hombre agarra una chica.
Oh, yeah,
que a su yo no quiero que tú. Me tell her, listen. As you hear before I must get straight now. She has Spanish. Tell her about this song. Let me write this song. Listen, write this song. And the better hear it and say, no, I lick it with him. Oh, what's that song I feel? Right? And then some other people hear it until they reach to a brother named Peter Swerklin, which is a Sony Records brand of Sony Records in Europe.
Okay.
In Europe, Sony Records brand was I think around the Sony Records brand.
Mm-hmm.
And then you hear it through some links, and then Tom Matola hear it. Tom Matola said before when Peter Swerklin told him about records, he did a step himself. Said, so what's that? He said when he hear the demo, he said, man, this guy's a genius. For sure. He says, okay, the drama now, so bam. Them call me now, them find me now, and they become important. At time my mother and my family and my whole family, my brother, they must have flat. So then, you know, them went all kind of things to me, and car, me have car to drive around and nice. Remember one time I drive on my car over it. That's how I beginning to when I just meet up. And because them like the song, them tell them say, where you at, man? I'm going to say, yo, I'm on the road with my car over here. What? Don't touch your car and send somebody all the way from South Beach. Come. Take them, you know what I mean? Come with me to us. That means that somebody will say the burn instead of me, you know. Right? And the first time I understand, so that's how it goes. So anyway, I go down there, and the Miami song was produced by David Simmons, the editor, and Brian Phantom. It was a project where a lot of people, the band that they used to sing with around town was involved. And then the Miami Sound Machine played on it. Gloria Estefan band.
Yeah.
Then Jennifer Lopez, personal guitarist, played on it. You know. Personal musical director and guitarist played on it.
Nice.
Production. Bob Rosa was Bob Rosa's Prince's personal engineer. One of the biggest studios in Miami. Right? Big blue studio and be a white people, you know, going down and them carry me in and my voice a song about 3 times. And my voice the first time. And then I feel like I come back in and I work with the voice and then you know, so I feel energized and my voice and I say, wow, this is even kicking more. And you understand? So that kind of chicken reggae salsa. One day ago, more release of song, you know, big people in Miami will tell about. Some of the musicians will tell like them, man. None of them will tell about my journey, you know. Both reggae salsa and enough of them things, you know. And everybody saying this because it was, you understand, Tom Matola said this is gonna be the biggest song that time we are being man them go for.
Yeah.
To get all in. About after they find out the sooner that behind it. Him start charge by the bar. No, by the bar.
Seriously?
Yeah.
See, that's now getting into the business side of the thing.
And then Tommy said, don't worry about it. This is number one. And all of a sudden now contracts are flip out.
Right.
The person who lined it up who's supposed to be the manager at the time. Never forget anyone call her name. Anyway, she know.
Right.
You know, many people know. Anyway, you know, and she gets greedy all of a sudden. And so she wants, because she find the deal, she find the person. She send the song and she meet the person. She want publishing. You must know how my heart feels.
Right.
Because you think that she believe in me enough to see something consistent away. You know. Then probably never feel something could find another one, another reggae star. You know, compete against who let the dogs out and living la vida loca and all them things and a reggae star. As dancers, we have a professional dance group and all them, Latin group, prayers and all them. They get our lessons.
Right.
I'm serious with this, and you know, so I guess, you know, and them say they want publishing, they want the contracts to go back and forth, and then the musicians start saying they want more than what they forget. Man, but this is my melody. My son, and I mean, I said, man, I said, take it from me. And I said, no, they're not take it from me. I said, why not take it from me? Me willing to be, me fine. And I said, no, they're not take it from me. They tell me to I say, yo, this is, you just call one day and say, call Peter Stewart and say, yo, does this one have an album? And I said, no. And then that's it.
That was it.
Man, so you can look for me and say, oh, trust me. That's it, you know.
So where is that song now? Do you have that? Do you have that song? Okay, cool. All right. So
I'm not. You see,
Joanna Marie, JTMC. What's going on? You know, I know Joanna been holding out. You know, I know from long time Joanna been holding out on certain things. You know, but it's all right.
And even after that, after we get the business, go Atlanta, soul thing kick in, and you know, me get a wicked lick, but me all stop praising, I'm gonna lie. You know, me hit, you know, man, I said, yo, and then work for Atlanta for a while. About a year, 9 months to come back, and then when I'm 27 years, come to about mother. My mother quarrel.
Right.
I know my father, they would never get up.
See, Joanna saying, don't worry about it in the chat room.
Yeah. My brother, you know, them, my father don't take trouble, you know. So, you know, me sympathize with him, you know. 27 years, I'm a mother talk to me. I never like what my father did, you know. He just can't come. So I just forced me there in Atlanta and I sold people. So that's why I'm here, you know. I said, do you miss? I never call him, I say, do you, Mr. Brown? Do you take this woman to be your wife? To love and to cherish, to keep till then do you part? Do you remember when you went first? Say yes, I do. And do you remember when you said you are my love? I love you so, and I will never leave you. 27 years, oh, alive. 27 years. She looked back, it's been a long, long time. 27 years. 27 years. Seems like it was all in vain. And she gave you 3 kids instead of a big song.
Yo. That's
a long time. It's a good part.
Listen, man. Boy, you see,
when I want to hear that, no, I may sing for the band. Can I come back to Florida now and come back to Florida and down back on the hustle and steam up on the band thing and let me on and survive and you don't know. That's why I love the ladies them talk them play such a major part of me.
Listen, I love them too, you know. We might be for a different reason.
They have to force that they are mad. So, they keep me going and whatever. But, and music and all them things there. And so, we focus on the thing. So, so while I'm there now, that's when I met the lady now. I'm singing and that lady was there. Every time she see me, she melts and then call her sister and she starts some link with Warner Brothers. And we sing the song, the Warner Brothers, this song is a hit. Then I think music stole child and giant them up on the scene or something like that.
Right.
You don't see much time to reinvent myself. Because here I'm up on the scene, you know. I mean, so the man I say, yo, me that jive and the voice and them kind of, me always have them kind of sound, but them right. So them blend it in, and so me gonna there be so the man here now and say, whoa. And he might say, and he has the image and all that, blah, blah. And one of the men tell me I must play an instrument. So that was a guy, Ian and a Warner Brother. So I don't remember her name still. I can't remember her name. It's never funny name. But the girl, they hook it up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So you know me. Make sure I go on. After me, they don't know and everything I go on now. The man say, yo, how fast could you give me 4 songs? So I said, I mean, when I'm working with a producer named Leroy Roman, give me about probably 4 months. 4 months. Okay, man. Do that, you know. Work on some market. Work on some market. Halfway through the journey, everybody start get greedy and everybody start procrastinate and everybody starts to bigger fish than one, me spin on one. It start look like I'm like a sign. What you can blow. Anyway, you end up that's a 1 year before the man go get the force. By the time call him fire.
Oh wow. That wasn't for you.
That was for me. That was for me.
That wasn't for you.
You know, that's what it's got.
So let me ask you this. The support, there has to be some sort of support coming from the family, because you mentioned that when you were locked up, they were still there. They didn't alienate you any at all. And clearly, when you got out, they welcomed you back.
Yeah. Yeah, my man, you see, not my family, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You could have said probably, said me was probably on the world. Was a brilliant, you know, excel throughout the world. Thing was an example, and then at the same time, there's a trouble side, you know. It's a chance taker. They love me, and they know me like my heart was sincere, so. Them always, you know, most people say me in the field. You know, by my grandmother was dead, my mother, you know, my father would talk publicly. Afraid me love, you know. So, them know that I try new.
Yeah.
And they know that I just try and they try, kind of like me, I joke deal, I don't like me. I don't joke deal, I don't like me as a man, right? Like, I just, me try to come out of the 2-bed, the 6 a win at the 2-room thing.
Right.
You know, yeah. So I don't survive in life, you know. I don't start, so never they say, and I wait until me calm down. So I mean, so even during them time, survive, just survive. Sometimes can't do, man. Just sing around.
So
living at like a bum place, sleep on the beach for a week one time, get kicked out of the apartment. Sleep on the beach in Dania. Sleep on the beach. Dania, I'm there on Dania beach for a week, no food. Never been enough on check no more than them journey. And give me all them late night dinner and I chop more and everybody else have a seat. And I say, Hezron, with your talent, you must this and you must that. You know, good for many things. You know, so all of that. Many people come, many people go. Many people believe, many people, you know what I mean? You know, and all of that, you know. So, that's not a real deal, you know.
So, for you, as it relates to your journey, your musical journey, is it the passion, the love for the art, or is it where you can actually end up because you have what it takes to get to wherever you decide that you want to go?
You know, I have no escape. I don't know if the term, is it the passion, is it the art or whatever. The mark. There's no escape in me. You can't escape music. That's what I'm tell you. It's terrible. You know what song? You know what song me up? Really fair. You know what? You want to know? You know what I know?
Well, we can't get through it in one show.
Exactly. Yeah. So really, you know, also man, I don't know if you are rocking with it, boy. I just never see a man push out a double album. That's what happened. It's more good sound. Double album, baby.
Rockwell had said it. Yeah. The life I live. The first life I live.
Life I live continues.
The life I live continues.
Yeah, I'm moving. And then so I'm gonna try. You can't say something right now. You can't start something. And by the time I come out for the phone, I might try to avoid it and try to block it out of my mind. But the words probably take it so profound that
listen,
you can't sleep.
I only have 4 words for you, and I'll put it out there publicly. Have acceptance through enlightenment.
Real.
That's all. Yeah. And I am putting it out there in the universe. I want Hezron to do something. It's a part of my mission.
Yeah.
It is right there. When you go to kevinstew.com, it's one of the first things you see where we encourage to have acceptance through enlightenment.
That never to another night. So we can relate.
That's all. That's all. I'm giving you to work with on behalf of the night shift and me. Because if Melissa Ladysong can give you a whole telephone book, if Ladysong can give you a whole book, I give you 4 words, boss. Take your time.
Me and I work with another angels open. When I'm saying I work with some artists, and by the time we work with Def Jam and Def Jam, they love my music and they call me. They must send me a Stevie Wonder and some people call me Young Teddy Pendergrass. And how let me for something? When I'm there on DNS, and wherever they're on DNS, and they know what it is to DNS, and they get in some situation. And the whole thing go down. So me, when I come there, so let me go back to Atlanta, and some musicians from Michigan, some top musicians, and say, yo, yeah, you might have Otis Redding there, your voice and your this and blah about your image, and then come and then we decide to not come back to Jamaica. Come here now, and them come back up on the, then, when the time they come back up on the rock and see the reality and run.
Right.
I realize that they are Jamaican now, by myself. But me come home, I say, everybody tell me from the left. Even though I get the poetry, and then they never did look for me. Because I wasn't trying at all, like, really, like, my thing wasn't no kind of thing.
Right.
So I just survived. Police I pull me over and no, and I left. So I just decided to do the music that they go, because I want the thing in America, I get no luck in it. Come back home, I call and I come back. And while I'm down there, I'm doing what I'm doing. And, but I came with a company.
Right.
And then I sang them so love. Dreamy. The dream. Yeah, the dream the song. The song come to me like by the time I never happened matter. By the time I reach down, I'm in Jamaica. I just see the vibes. I'm going up them. Let me live in one place, them Jackson. Them time the Jackson. I never know that was uptown place. And we come from Mobile to God. Let me know the difference.
Right.
Jackson price. When I get $600 a room was cheap compared to when I live in Miami. So we feel like a good price, especially coming from America.
Right.
You never know what's the outcome, man. Like,
Yeah.
We feel like you look comfortable closest. So anyway, me up there and come to me, like my dream and me make my producer play one song. Like my play, because I normally play songs to people who come here when I do for him. So when play the song, and I say, I want to do the song the later. And then I laugh. Yeah, I'm just dreaming. And the song, the one there. Hey, man. I'm so in love with you. All I do for you. I swear this is the truth. All I do. You know the one there?
Hezron. You said that song name what? So in love?
So in love.
I said I wasn't gonna be playing any songs tonight, but I have this queue up from long time. I'm going to play it when we're getting out of here. In fact, it's 3 minutes left in the show.
3 minutes. Let me drop that song. The whole of Jamaica said, who is someone? You can live out the whole place and then from that, we just continue with it. One next set of struggle, we need another program for that. I will probably know that.
You know what? We're going to talk about Hezron Part 2. In fact, when you come in, yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah. Big up to all the listeners, and big up to Daily Song and Zora Marie and all who get to tune in, and big up to all of it. You know what I mean? All that stuff, we know. I just say that, So, and all over the world, what else? Internet, all over the
This has been what? Let me see. The Life I Live album launch in the garden was last year, 2016. 2016.
Yeah, 2016. Yeah.
So this has been 2 years in the making.
2017.
It was last year?
Yeah, I think it was last year.
Early last year. Yeah.
Yeah, man, early last year, yeah.
So this has been in the making for at least a year.
Yeah, the life I live continues.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, no, this happening right now has been in the making for at least a year.
Okay, yeah.
But nothing happens before it's time.
I just see. Right. I mean, really enjoy the vibes, I just say hear the excitement, you know. Because sometimes you have some things inside.
Mm-hmm.
You feel good. Best way to get it out, you know.
Yeah. Big ups to #happy. You know what your big ups is for. Here's it. Unplugged continues.
Unplugged continues. Definitely is a promise. The other journey.
Definitely. As we're going to roll out of here, So in Love is a tune we're going to roll out with.
Alright.
Introduce it for me one last time.
Well, this was the first single from Jamaica, the first #1 singing, and I love it so much. Whoa, yeah. Hey. So in love. Not the one that's in the bed.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for hanging out with us. Here's the Unplugged show. This is Hezron, a track called So In Love. My name is DJ Kevin Stew as I bounce out of here. Catch you all tomorrow. Healthy Love Tuesday. Hezron, thank you, bro. It will continue.
Will continue. Thank you.
Blessed love, brother.
Blessed love.
To like we used to chill and play for a while. Maybe I've been a little occupied. To keep you smiling, babe, I gotta hustle over time. Now it seems to me you wanna ask me if my love is true. Just in case you are wondering, make no mistakes about my feelings for you. And I'm so in love with you. Yes, I'm so. All I do for you. Everything I do, I'm so in love with you. Baby, I swear this is the truth. All I do for you.
Thank you for including me in that, Julie. Do continue to follow Hezron. Buy the music. You can see the struggle continues.
Maybe I could spend more time with you.
And he's one that does it for the love, not for the likes.
Maybe I could have told you more times that
Catch y'all later on. I've gone over my time. Well, over my time on RDB.
Just to show you.
This last segment was brought to you courtesy of the Wake Up and Live show. Sir Rockwell takes over at 7 a.m. tomorrow Eastern time.
Just to keep you happy and satisfied, baby. Whoa. Now it seems to me
I'm out of here.
I still do.
Take care. Until later.
In case you were wondering, made no mistakes about my feelings, baby. I'm so in love with you. And this way I feel. Said I'm so in love with you. Baby, this is the truth. All I do for you, baby. Seems to me you wanna ask me if I still do. Just in case
the moment is priceless.
consider the ability to share that moment. If you can video it, you can broadcast it. And Pulse E-Media Group has the tools you need. Weddings, birthdays, funerals, graduations, church services, parties, seminars, you name it. Pulse E-Media Group can provide you with a secure medium controlled by you to broadcast your event. Contact us at www.pulsemediagroup.com for more information. Pulse E-Media Group, when being in the moment is priceless.